Hello students, in previous video we have already started our unit 3, that is working with HTML with the first point linking in HTML. In this video we will see graphics in HTML, that is image in HTML, how we add image in HTML or on web page. So let's start our video. Image in HTML. How we can add images or on a web page? By using img tag. Img, that's full form is image. Img tag is used to add images on a web page. The img tag is empty tag, that means it can contain only a list of attributes and it has no closing. That is, img tag is unpaired tag, means we need to open it and there is no need to close the img tag. For syntax, we use img in the bracket. We use different attributes of img. That is, first attribute is src, means source of the image file. Img src is equals to whatever the url of or location of the image we need to add there. Alt means alternate word or alternate text. Alt is equals to some text. Here src is compulsory tag, means we have to add it. Without adding src we cannot add image on the web page, but alt tag is not necessary, it is optional. First example is img src. Here we have add one url of shutterstock image. That url is already given. Src is equals to, in double quotes, that is url. Alt is equals to unable to display and bracket close. That means if the source is unable to locate that image or unable to add that image on the web page, then alternate text, that is unable to display text, is displayed on that image tag or on that on the place of the image. Second example is img src is equals to, in double quotes, hello.jpg. Alt is equals to hello, means suppose hello in jpg is not found, then hello word is displayed on the place of that image. Attributes. What are the different attributes of img tag? First attribute is src. Src stands for source. Every image has source attribute which tells the browser where to find the image you want to display. Means src attribute is compulsory, you have to add that src attribute compulsorily. Okay. The url of the image provided points to the location where the image is stored. On the whatever location that image is stored, we need to add that whole url in the bracket, in double quotes of the src. Means src in double quotes we need to add whole url. If source is from another web page or another website, then we will add whole url. Or if suppose source is from or image is from same folder, then we only add hello.jpg, means only add image name. Or suppose source is or image is from different folder, then we will add folder name slash whatever the image name is there. Okay, this is source, that is src attribute, which is compulsorily used in the image tag, which tells browser where to find the image you want to display. Second is alt, that is alternate image, alternate text. Alt means alternate text. If the image cannot be displayed, then the alt attribute acts as an attribute alternative description for image. The value of alt attribute is an user defined text. Alt means alternative text. If the image cannot be displayed, then alt attribute acts as an alternative description for the image. The value of the alt attribute is an user defined text. Means suppose web browser is unable to find any image which is given in the source or url, then alternative description of the image will displayed on the place of that image. Hence we use alt is equals to whatever the text we required to print on the image if the image not found, we can add there. For example, here imgsrc is equals to URL is given, alt is equals to unable to display. That means suppose the image is not found by the web browser, then alt is equals to unable to display, means unable to display text is displayed on the place of image. imgsrc is equals to hello.jpg, alt is equals to hello, means hello word or hello text is displayed on the place of that image. Third attribute is width and height of the image. We can also specify width and height of images by using width and height attributes. The attribute values are specified in the pixels by default. By default, pixels attribute values are in pixels. For example, imgsrc URL is given, alt is equals to unable to display, width is equals to 300 and height is equals to 300, means 300 pixels for the width and 300 pixels for the height is given. Same example with the hello.jpg is given, width is equals to 300 and height is equals to 300, means by using width and height attribute we can specify the height and width of the image on the web page. Next is adding title to image, means we can also add title to the image by using title attribute. Along with the images, titles can also be added to the images to provide further information related to inserted image. For inserting a title, the title attribute is used. For example, image src is equals to, same example we have taken, the same URL is given, imgsrc is equals to that URL, alt is equals to unable to display, and title is equals to hello image, means wherever that image is printed, above that title, that is hello image, is displayed as a title of that image. Same example is there, imgsrc is equals to hello jpg, alt is equals to hello and title is equals to hello image, means hello image title is added to the image. Next is border. By default, every picture has a border around it. By using the border attribute, the thickness of the border can be changed. A thickness of 0 means that there is no border around the picture. By default, thickness is 0. If we want to add some thickness to the border or some border to the image, we can use border attribute is equals to whatever the value is given, that that pixel or that thickness is automatically added to the image. For example, imgsrc URL is given, alt is equals to unable to display, border is equals to 5, means that hello image border is 5. imgsrc hello.jpg alt is equals to hello, border is equals to 7, means border of 7 is added to the hello.jpg image. Next is align. For alignment of the alignment of the image, we use align attribute. By default, an image is aligned with the left side of the page, but it can be aligned to the center or right, means by using align is equals to left, we can align that image to left, align is equals to center, we can align that image to center, and align is equals to right, we can align that image to the right of the web page. For example, image src is equals to URL, alt is equals to unable to display, and align is equals to right, means that image is displayed on the right side of the web page. And image src is equals to hello.jpg, alt is equals to hello, and align is equals to right, means hello.jpg image also displayed on the right side of the web page. By default, alignment is left. Next part is inline image and external image. What is inline image and what is external image? First we will see inline image. Not all images are best viewed separately from the HTML document and are best displayed as a part of document. Such images are called inline image. Inline means that images are kept inside the website of the server, or the inline image is located on the same server as the website's main files. For example, imgsrc is equals to hello.jpg, means inline images are displayed as a part of document and these images are saved inside the website's main file. Means wherever the website's different documents were saved, are saved, on that place we will save that image. That's why it is called as inline image. Means it is stored on the same server as the website's main file. External image, it is also known as linked image. As an external image is a picture or a graphics that a website access and display from another server or the different domain. It is totally different from the inline image. External image means these pictures or graphics are accessed from different websites or displayed from another server or the different domain. Means inline images are stored on the same server and external images are taken from the different server or another server. Means for example, suppose for one image is stored on our my document, and suppose folder ABC, and if we want to add that image to our web page, we can write imgsrc is equals to my document slash abc slash, suppose image name is hello.jpg, then we can add slash hello.jpg. This is inline image. Why? Because that image hello.jpg is stored on our same server, or it is stored on our PC. That's why we can call it as a inline image. An external image means we borrow it, or we can access that image from different websites or from external sources. That's why it is called as external image. Means suppose for example I want to add one image hello.jpg, but hello.jpg is not present in my laptop or my PC. Then I can borrow that image or access that image from different website. Then I can write imgsrc is equals to whole URL of that image. Means on which website is present, on which folder is present. Means for example here shutterstock.com is the website name slash img vector slash that image name, which is hi, hello, banner, speech bubble, poster, and etc. Means we borrow that image from the different website. That's why it is called as external image. And inline image hello.jpg is on the same server is present. That's why we need not require to mention the URL or whole location or website name of that image. This is inline image and this is external image. Okay. So here image tag is completed. We will see next point, that is frames and forms, in next video. Thank you. For any queries you can contact me. Thank you.